I'll speak in 3, 2, 1, go. So a pleasant Friday afternoon to all of us. We are from the Cagayan Youth Advocates, and we believe that we are equipped with rightful knowledge in handling transportation-oriented problems in Region 2. This pandemic affected the transportation sector. The demand for accessibility of public transport has plummeted. With the government having the hope to revive its economy, public transport and available with various implementing guidelines in accord with it. So the public transportation system in metropolitan area is nonlinear, dynamic, and complex. And managing and providing suitable public transportation service are difficult. So we come up with this kind of hack because of these existing problems. First is the lack of accessibility of public transport. Second is the safety and security of the passengers as well as the drivers in Region 2, and of course, the digitalization and unavailability of ICT-facilitated transport management system or policies. In this policy hackathon, we propose TransportText, which is a SMS-based transportation management system to be implemented in Region 2. It is an inclusive, innovative, and practical transport management system and millions of miles with smiles.
So this hack shall utilize VB.NET, MySQL database, and SMS API or application programming interface in developing and designing the system. Specifically, VB.NET will be used for system coding or generation and system user interface or UI design. So, since the system is SMS integrated, it is a must that the developer shall use SMS API in order to use the text messaging feature. For the purpose of this hack, the TextMo API will be used to have a more time-efficient and cost-effective system development. The TextMo API is an open source code developer tool used by IT students, teachers, and professionals in generating SMS-based systems. SMS API enables software to send and receive SMS quickly to the end users. MySQL database, on the other hand, will be used in this hack. It is a database platform where we can store and fetch information details. So the VB.NET will receive those details, and MySQL will be the one to store and receive those informations. So this is the process of this hack. So on your screen is the process to be done by the TransportText. So first, passengers shall place their booking using TransportText. Informations such as name, pick up and drop off locations will be sent by the passengers. Unique booking ID will be generated by the system. Second, verification of booking will be done by the main server or system operator, which is monitored and handled by the city or municipality or the LGU, since they have their franchising port or the TR, for example. So third is a specific TODA will be selected by the server. Tricycles will receive one-time system notification to ask for their availability. 2 minutes waiting time are allotted for Tricycle confirmation. After Tricycle confirmation, Tricycle will send their name and franchise number for the system to track their transaction. Passengers will be able to receive Tricycle information. He or she will wait for the Tricycle, and passengers are responsible in sending the feedback about the status of booking, whether the booking is successful or not. Presented in your screen is the sample TransportText user interface generated using VB.NET.
So, good afternoon, everyone. The scope of this hack revolves around the tricycle drivers and passengers only. This is a one-way booking system wherein the drivers and passengers do not need internet, mobile data, or GPS-based applications. The only thing that needs GPS is the main server. With just one text by the passenger, the main server informs an available driver right away. So this hack can be adopted by all municipalities in Region 2. But since we are from Tuguegarao City, Cagayan, we can implement this first in our city, and the results that will we will get the results that will help us improve our hack. Nevertheless, we assure that this is feasible to do in every municipalities of in whole Region 2. Therefore, TransportText is practical, innovative, and inclusive, for it can resolve the identified problems, such as first, lack of accessibility of public transport. So with TransportText, the drivers or passengers can easily make a transaction even without directly contacting each other with the help of SMS-based transport system. Secondly, security and safety. Because of the data or transaction that is being kept by the server, all the information saved can be used if there will be problems or any reports by the passenger. And lastly, digitalization and unavailability of ICT facilitated transport management system or policies. So for the frequently asked questions, let's give the floor to Mr. Ryle Jan Bukao.
First is who will benefit from this hack. So of course we'll start from the passengers and tricycle drivers in Region 2, and of course if other municipalities or localities will be interested in this one, then they will coordinate with us. Second, how about the pandemic? So through TransportText, safer and more secure transportation system can be achieved since booking transactions are tracked and monitored with confidentiality. How about the government? And the proponents will coordinate with the different government agencies as well as private organizations willing to partner for the success of this hack. And last, how will we profit? So this organization or we are a non-profit entity. All financial assistance derived from this hack will be used for its sustenance.
I am Charlotte Ferrer, together with Mr. Dialjan Bukao and Mr. Rodrigo Macarugbo of Cagayan Youth Advocates. And as the hope of the nation, we advocate for an inclusive, innovative, and practical transport management system. Million of miles with smiles. Thank you, everyone.